Oh my god, I am just so excited. This is the first time that I find like losing weight so easy. It's crazy. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sab and I'm just so excited basically to talk to you today. I've lost more weight this week and I shit you not, it's the first time that I find it so easy, like this new lifestyle, and the mentality that I had this time is life-changing, and I can't stress you enough. I'm just buzzing, I'm just so excited to share everything that I've learned so far with you. It's been a short time since I've started, since the 1st of January, but I've learned so much and I just can't wait to share what I've learned, and I hope it's going to help you guys, whoever is watching this video, because they're just like simple rules, but you know, once you put them in place, personally it's just revolutionary. So yeah, and also at the same time I want to talk briefly as well how veganism changed my life since the beginning. So that was 2 years ago. Alright, so I weighed myself on Monday and I did have another loss of like 800 gram. Yeah, so I'm under 80 now. Super excited, and I know I talked about the video in the video last time about this book that I read, You Are a Badass, and watch my other video if you haven't done it. And basically, before I start, I just want to say like the 5 things that I think really helped me. So number 1 is actually take the decision that you're doing it. There's no other way. You are going to do this. So this is what I was thinking. So I've taken the decision of I'm going to lose weight, and there is no other way. There is no other way. Okay, this is it. Okay. The second, I believe it. I believe it so badly that I'm obsessed with it. You know, I believe that I'm going to be 58 kilo. I believe that I'm going to be toned and healthy, and that is the end result. This is what's going to happen, and I believe it so badly. And 3 is the obsession. So I would say like be obsessed, and this is what I'm doing. I'm obsessed with it. I make it a priority and I think about it in the morning. You know, I this is my goal, you know, this is what I want to do and this is what I want to do. And like JEN SINCERO said in her book, your brain is your bitch, and basically you need to tell your brain what you want. Okay, I've watched this TED talk that my husband Chris advised to me, and it's really good and very inspiring. And they talk about this lady talk about how your brain wants your best interest, and whatever thoughts you have, your brain will try to follow that, you know. So if you say, oh, I'm tired, I'm too busy, then you know your brain will give you like the flu, your brain will give you this and that, and it will slow you down in your path basically. So you need to tell your brain what you want. So for example, for me, I would say I want to be healthy, I love running, I want to run, and I want to feel great, and I want to be healthy and slim, and this is what I want to do. And so basically the reason why this is the easiest weight loss I've ever had is because I've repeated that to myself every day, and now it's like it's so natural. Like I'm just eating when I'm hungry and stuff like that, and it's like it's no effort. It's just, I'm just telling you, I'm just such on a buzz. It's crazy. Like I can't express, like maybe if I'm not explaining myself properly, just please like comment below. I would try to do a video especially for this, you know, if you want. But if it's not clear enough, let me know, okay? Because I'm just talking out of like emotions and stuff, and I'm just really passionate about what's happening, and I'm so stunned about how easy it is to lose weight. I don't feel like I'm on diet. I don't feel like I'm restricting myself. I go for walks like I never do before. I just eat healthily, and I eat when I'm hungry, and I stop when I'm not hungry. Anyway, it's just crazy. That's just not me at all, guys. Like honestly, I used to be like you know, just eating whenever, and snacking and all of that. Now I don't even want to do it. It's like last time I was thinking, why do I want a pizza? Like, I loved pizza. Why don't I want pizza? You know, I'm like, oh, maybe I should have a pizza, but strange, I don't want it. Like, it's crazy. I used to love that kind of stuff, you know, and because I've repeated to myself every day, I love eating healthy food, I love, it makes me feel great, you know, I love eating pulses and lettuce and like broccoli and rice and potatoes, and I love filling my body with those nutritional foods, and therefore all the stuff that I was eating on the side are not appealing to me anymore. It's just crazy. I feel like I've hypnotized myself basically. Anyway, so the fifth tip that I've learned as well is to act as if you're there already. So that man that you want to be, or that woman you want to be, that fit man, that fit woman you want to be, or that successful business person that you want to be, you need to act basically like as if you're there already, and create that reality. You really have to believe it and be obsessed with it and make it your reality. If you want to be that person that goes to the gym like 4 times a week, then just go 4 times a week basically, and repeat to yourself. You know, if I'm running, for example, I'd be like, I love running, I love the feeling of my heart pumping, I love being out of breath, I enjoy running, I want to run. Anyway, you get my drift. Alright, and now I want to talk about how veganism changed my life. I'm just gonna give like a few points. I'm gonna give 10 points. Okay, it changed my life like in more points than I've ever dreamt of. More than 10 points, but I'm gonna keep it like sweet and short, okay? So the first big change that I've noticed when going vegan is the weight loss. So I've lost like over 10 kilo, which was my baby weight, and in the space of I think like a year and a half, or maybe less or something. And I'm telling you, it was just like, yeah, I was not on diet or anything like that, and it was just like super easy. The weight just came out naturally, like bit by bit basically. Okay, the second thing that I've noticed as well is that I used to suffer a lot with asthma, and you know, with the temperature, when it gets hot, when it gets humid, when I run, when I just trying to catch the bus or things like that. And I'm not saying I'm clear, but I definitely haven't used my my inhaler for quite a long time, maybe like, yeah, nearly 2 years. I've used it like last week just as a little top up, and the week before that after like exercising, but honestly like nothing like before. Number 3, period pain. So I don't have any pain anymore when I have my period, to the point actually where I actually can't feel that I've got period sometimes. It's crazy, honestly. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, how come that I'm not having any more pain anymore? And yeah, it's the best thing ever, because I'm telling you, like, before that I used to take like tablet, like for the first day especially. I was just in pain, and I couldn't not do any tablets. I would just like on the couch crying sometimes, and it was just awful, basically awful. Number 4, so I would say like feeling very excited about changing people's life as well. So I think it's very important to know that whatever you're doing and whatever benefits you have and whatever that gives you shows on the outside as well. So people that are around you, you know, are interested in what you do sometimes, and go, how did that happen, and how did you lose weight, and you feel so great, and you look really good, and your skin is better, and and basically, you know, like with the knowledge that I get and the knowledge that my husband got as well, like a lot of people around us are more inclined to try veganism. You know, we're not, yeah, try veganism. So for example, Chris's mom, she's not vegan, but she has changed a lot of things in her diet, and she had diabetes too, and now it's all cleared. It's amazing. So it's great, isn't it? It's just like stuff like that. It's the people around as well. It's just amazing to see the change. Yeah. So number 5, he has changed my connection to animals, to living being, and you know, I just can't believe that I was eating those animals before, and the connection is so strong now. you know, I did like go on a retreat the other day, like a silent retreat, and I saw some sheep, and I just asked forgiveness. I asked for, you know, and maybe some of you guys, maybe it sounds silly and it sounds like, oh my god, like hippie and stuff like that, you know, in a bad term, you know, but it's true, you know, like I had a different sense of connection, and I just love animals so much, and to know that in the past I ate them and I tortured them and I paid somebody to kill them, just, you know, I didn't realize that how much like burden that was, you know, inside, how much darkness, and I felt like a weight lifting off, you know, like I felt freer basically. So yeah. Number 6, so I would say like a lot of benefits as well that are in the future that I can't see now, like things that I've avoided, like for example like lowering the mortality rate by eating like a whole food diet, for example, lowering cancer risk as well. It's been proven that animal fat is linked to diabetes and to heart diseases, to hypertension, and it's basically diseases that I'm reducing the risk of. So number 7 is the impact that veganism has on the world. So for example, the food that I eat is basically grown from the ground and then eaten. Whereas if I would have like an animal product based lifestyle, then land would need to be cut down to have cows and to have like animals to graze the land, and you will need to grow that plant food for those animals. Doesn't make any sense, but how much plant do you need for one cow, you know? So I could eat that. So much like land has been destroyed, so cattle could live on those lands. So for us to eat that, you know, it doesn't make any sense basically. So yeah. So number 8. So that list is not in any particular order. But number 8 is that I feel happy in eating all those like plant food. Just makes you feel better, you know. Whatever you put in your body makes you feel amazing, basically. Since the 1st of January, since I've started my weight loss journey, like honestly, like I'm not joking, but I'm even happier. Like I've been non-stop for a month, like happy and bubbly and just really good, you know. And I felt I haven't really had any like mood swings, and it hasn't really, and I'm just thinking, how come that I've been like so happy and so like excited and everything is going so well, and it's been great, honestly. So number 9 is that I feel like freer in terms of the knowledge that I have, and I felt like I was lied to for all my life about what you need. You need to eat you know, meat for your protein, you need to drink your milk for the calcium, you need this and that, and I just realized, oh my god, honestly, all that lie, I felt really manipulated. I felt like F off. Honestly, I felt so manipulated by all that crap around. You need this and you need that, and it's so not true. So once I did my research and stuff, I realized, my god, all that crap, all that bullshit, actually, like, it's just not true. You don't need that, and you don't need this, and you can live a perfectly happy life and a very healthy life with a plant-based diet, basically. And you don't need cow's milk, that's for the baby cow. You don't need eggs, that gives prostate cancer. You don't need your meat, you don't need all of that, you know. It's just crazy. Anyway, so I felt really free, and I felt like, yeah, I felt really manipulated and silly, you know. But yeah, here we go. Anyway, so that's that. And number 10, so number 10 is that my relationship with food has changed drastically as well. And I don't know if it's because at the time when I started, like the vegan food was not as available as it is now, but I'm definitely less tempted to have food when I'm outside than I used to. and that's changed a lot of my relationship that I had with food before. Before I could just eat anything, obviously, it's all there, you know, with dairy and stuff, because you have to be so careful now as a vegan to not eat any animal product, that you are more inclined to make the right choice. I think, for me anyway. This is what I'm talking for me. Anyway, this is what happened, and yeah, much easier. Okay, so the last thing I want to say quickly is that I'm very excited because, can you see that? I got my new scale, digital scale. So I'm going to open it and I'm going to wait my. City digital, super cheap. I think that was like £15, I think, and it's not a smart one. It's not a smart one. It's just basically give your weight. Oh my god, I'm ripping off the packet. Okay, I might pause that video for a second, put the battery in, and be with you in a second. Alright, so, I've got a bit of crap at the back. Okay, so that's this scale, and I'm super happy actually, because it's even better than what I was going, it's actually better than what I thought. And so I took a picture of you. Don't mind my tights. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, 78.4 kilo. 78.4 kilo. Yeah, 78.4 in kilogram. So I was 79, I think, 0.2 on Monday, and yeah, I'm just so happy. I mean, it's just crazy, and I'm sure the scale is working better than the one I had with the broken glass. Anyway, okay, I'm not gonna rumble on for much longer. I just want to say a big thank you to you guys, and don't forget to like my video as well and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, just tell me like what you think and what you'd like to see in future videos and stuff, and until then, take care, I'll see you soon, and lots of love, bye!